what's good? You know what it is, bro. About to go ahead and get with SP. We about to get this Knicks Real Talk pregame popping off. Get this shit popping, man. I'll holla at you. One.
Up in the black Silverado, stop and get some petrol to hit the metro on full throttle. Across the gospels, we in the Mecca bottleneck. Our 32nd word is bottle feature round flexing. Posted up like sticky note. You smell the icky in the air like hickory smoke. Guarantee we well represented. We on that Knicks shit. You can smell it, so please don't step in it. Cause the burner cooking with gas. The cat in the alley dig up to your team trash. Getting that cash ready for DoorDash and make a splash. But they moving slow before the pregame show. No cash, so here's what's on tap. But God, no talking five. And report, keep my boo in the chat. Interacting with your man, them. It's a brand in front of the camera. There's a picture. Catch and snap back to fit the cat. So we Knicks dripping. It's real, you know we fit the description. It's the OG, Olin and Ananobi. Me and my man Brody, we run your fire TV, that's Cody.
It's Knicks Real Talk. You know how we get down. We in that Knick drip, dripping and Knick drip. It's Knicks Real Talk. You know how we get down. We in that Knick drip, dripping and Knick drip. We in that Knick drip, dripping and Knick drip. It's Knicks Real Talk. You know how we get down. We in that Knick drip, dripping and Knick drip. Real talk.
I ain't messing with them dudes. I ain't messing with them dudes. I ain't messing with them dudes tonight. Yo, salute that. I ain't messing with them tonight. Nah, what's good? What's good? Pregame Show, Divine Shop Powers. The chat already got it on fire already, man. So, you know, that's what we do here, man. But, yo, salute everybody, man. I'm glad we're in good spirits, man. Knicks Real Talk is the pregame show. Divine Shop Powers, Knicks in San Antonio at the Alamo Frost Bank Center, man. They're going to go out there and try to keep these, get another win under the belt after playing that good game against Miami Heat. So it should be fun. Before I go any further, let me bring my partner in the building, man, so we can get this thing moving, man. Shop Powers, what's good, my man?
Salute to you, Divine, as always. Yo, y'all check, your family in the chat. Y'all is some, I'm just saying, I'm not even going to say, like, y'all could do that, like, the rest of the season if y'all want to, because that was so fire right there from y'all. The invisible panel. That was so fly. You see my, anyway, salute to y'all guys. Salute to the family in the chat. Let's get it, Divine. Let's get it.
Yeah, let's get it. Salute everybody, man. We in the building. Y'all heard Shop Powers. Yeah, man. Y'all, you know, y'all the chat, man. That's why we've been showing y'all love for all these years, man. You cats it without you guys. They don't Knicks Real Talk, man. But like I said,
that was so fly, man. That was fly.
And without the Knicks ain't gonna be no butt whooping tonight for the San Antonio Spurs. But anyway, salute to everybody, man. Fabian was good. Crim's dad for sure. Was good. What's good? OD on Dios, my man. What's popping? What is good, my man? Good to see you guys, man. Real talk. We ready to get this thing going, man. Knicks got a game tonight, ladies and gentlemen. This is officially a trap game. This is
facts.
This is officially a trap game tonight. These guys got some talent down there, man. Even though they lost Wemby, they still got some guys down there who can get a Vessel, you name it, the Fox. I don't know if he might be out for the season, but you still got some guys down there, Kean Johnson and all these guys. Don't take this game for granted tonight. Go down there and bust some boys' butt. Get up out of here. Shop Powers. We need to get to that 44th win, but I've been waiting for. This could be the night to get it done, man. Go out there and get this thing going, man, and play Knicks basketball and get a win. That's what we're looking for tonight because definitely we got a game tomorrow, back-to-back, obviously. So I'm really looking forward to the Knicks to go out there and hopefully try to get these cats, get them out there early. Let the defense shut them down and let the offense get some buckets and get them out of there early and hope we can get ready for Charlotte tomorrow that we can see the extended Benjamin from the other guys because, we got to play tomorrow. So I like what Tip did with the rotation the other day. I hope we can implement that same thing. I think they'd be okay in this game, but you can't take it for granted, though.
Yeah, this is definitely a game. They got some good young players on that team that's, that's down and that's playing tonight. Mm-hmm. And like you just said, Divine, brain fart. I just forgot what you just said. You cannot take this team lightly. Cannot take this team lightly. They're going to come and play some big basketball. It's the New York Knicks. Everybody gets up for the Knicks. Right. When certain teams come to your arena, you get up for them. know what I mean? If this was the Hornets going to the arena, they might not get up. You know what I mean? They might not be as amped. You know what I mean? They about the same as us. Let's get out there and get on the court and then get amped to try to win the game. Knicks coming. Yo, we got to beat the Knicks. They third in the East. See, them teams say that. We don't say that about our own team, but them teams say that about the Knicks. The Knicks coming third in the East. They're a good team, and we got to beat them. We beat them. We get a little credibility. We get a little. See, that's what they say. Anyway, I digress. Yeah, Divine, this is a game that we got to take no shorts on, and we got a back-to-back tomorrow. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Yeah, salute to Raymond. Raymond, what's good, my man? Raymond Bentley, Daniel, what's poppin', man? Good to see you. Thank y'all for coming in. Yo, we live. We in here, man. This is the pregame show. Y'all know me and Shaw Powers gonna be here for the next hour. Talking this Nick talk, man, and try to talk about the game and what's going on in the game and see if we can find a way to get to a victory, one way or the other. You know what I mean? That's what we're gonna do up here tonight, man. That's what we do every night. Same real time, same real channel. Ain't nothing changed but the weather. Y'all know how it go. But I'm excited. I'm excited about the way our team playing right now. We find a little rhythm without Jalen Brunson, other than the one we let it get away in San Francisco, which I was still proud of the way they played in that game. We bounced back real well against Miami. You know what I mean? And that was a good look right there. So we just got to win this one, man. Shot Howard, and hopefully our guys be ready to go tonight, man. Like I said, it's a real quick swing from tonight till right back at it tomorrow, like I said. But that good thing about it being on the East Coast down here in North Carolina, against the Charlotte Hornets. Am I right? Yeah, go and beat them guys. And then, you get back to the Garden. You got a couple of games with the Wizards and the Clippers and all them. The Clippers just beat the Cleveland Cavaliers last night, ladies and gentlemen. The Clippers beat them pretty good, too. So that just goes to show you on any given day, you don't bring your A game, somebody going to get you. And tonight, we better bring our A game, Shot Powers. If not, these cats can get us tonight, man. You can't take them for granted. Can't sleep on them. They NBA talent. They got guys in there who can play, man. So, and I know our guys is playing well. And I know we are playing well. I'm not worried about tonight. I think we hitting a stride, but we definitely can't go out there and play with our food tonight. We just got to get and eat and get up out of there and get on over to Charlotte, my man.
Yeah, that's the bottom line right there, Divine. Don't take this team for lightly. Plus, we got a back-to-back. My one big question is Mitch far enough now that he's going to play back-to-back games? I'm pretty sure he may not, but we'll see what happens. You know what I mean? Not a game to take lightly, and we need to get an early win. At least this way we can get to see some of those the two-way players out there and see some of those guys that's on the bench and all that stuff. We need to see them out there on the court. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And in order to do that, the best thing, yes, Divine, the best thing about that is to get out there and get hungry and get a nice lead so we can see the secondary unit and the third and the bench players really get out there and play some minutes while we can rest our team. Great thing that we had the last game is the way Tom Thibodeau has a solid 9-10 man rotation now, and everybody played under 35 minutes last game. I think it was under 32, but I'm not exactly sure. I think I'll definitely know no one played over 35 minutes. I'm almost positive of. I mean, I'm like 99.99998. So and with more players that he trusts, that circle of trust that we all talked about this whole year. You got those players now, and you see how the minutes have dropped dramatically from 42 minutes, 39 minutes, 30. In the last couple of games, players are getting in with the implement of Mitchell Robinson and not having not having Jalen Brunson playing. The minutes have gone down. So anyway, with that being said, not a team to take lightly tonight, man. I don't want no oopsie-doops losses. And I mean, if we lose to somebody, I want it to be somebody that at least is striving to be in the top 8 in the NBA. I mean, the top 16, in the NBA. I mean, 8 in the West and 8 in the East. And I mean, if we lose to someone, one of the teams, whatever. And I mean, game on a doctorate. I mean, but tonight's game is a game that we need to dominate and get this one over so we can get to another win, back on another winning stretch. And this is a good way to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got about 5-6 games that can lock us in the third place and give us some time to rest some of our players if we need to, with 14 games going down the stretch.
Yeah, absolutely. I concur with everything, man. Because right now you don't want to lose to a team like this. First of all, I think they're just playing too good to lose to the team, and I also think that they know they trying to stay where they at too. You got team. Here's what I think about the Knicks. Shop out real quick. They not ducking nobody's smoke. If that would they would want. They wouldn't even want to be in the third spot. But they not like that. They say, listen, we play whoever in front of us. If that means if we get out the first round, we got to play Boston. Then it's Boston who we play. You know what I mean? Ain't anybody ducking no smoke or nothing. I'm not want to do the one to say, well, we hopefully play the guy we can go further. No, in order to be the best, you got to beat the best anyway. You know what I mean? So I think these guys, they got that type of mentality, and I think tonight that's why I think they go out there and just handle their business. Knicks been handling their business all year so far, so I don't see nothing changing tonight. Like I said, nobody perfect, but you're right. You don't bring your best game tonight. You definitely got a chance to lose the game. But I like the way we've been playing since the All-Star break, to be honest with you. I mean, I really have. I like the way our defense has been playing since the All-Star break. I noticed Anunoby started getting in the rhythm. Now you see Mikal and Cat them getting the hit after having an injury for a day off here and there. But it look like they locked in right now. You know what I mean? And like I said, that Golden State thing could have went different for a couple of shots here and there. So that tells me that they are locked in. And even what they did to Miami, I mean, that ain't that you just don't know they blow a team out like that. You know what I mean? And I think they went and did that. So I think tonight don't be no different. They go out there and win this game and get the 44 wins. I'm happy about that. You know what I mean? I've been searching for that over 20 games over 500 thing for the last, about a month now. We've been so close to 20 games over 500 that we might lose 2 in a row or whatever. But now I think we got a chance to really hit it tonight. And then that put us 6 games away from 50 wins. So let's get it tonight. Shot Powers game day. Knicks Real Talk, Divine Shot Powers. You see it right there. Mikal Bridges and them going to be down at the Ford Bank Center in San Antonio at the Alamo. They're going to go out there and try to get that victory, man. So let's go out there and see if these cats can get it popping tonight. I think they go out there and bring their A game tonight. It's definitely a wrap. I love the way the defense playing. Like I said, can't be more happy about that. So all we got to do now is just, go in there and do what we do, Shot Powers. And I think we go out there and play tonight, go hard, and leave it all on the floor. We should be okay.
Yeah, that is just what they need to do tonight, man. Not to run it in the ground, but not a game to take lightly. And I mean, this is not a, all right, we just get out there and play. We'll turn it up on the quarter. Nah, let's turn it up the first, second quarter. Let's get these guys out of here early. And I mean, I'd rather go up 30 points and win by 2 than to be fighting to win by 4 or 5. You know what I mean? So. And then it's been playing good basketball right now, man. They're starting to look together, and you don't hear, I ain't trying to bring it up or nothing like that, but since I'm going to say it, I'm bringing it up. When the last time you heard somebody talk about Cat's finger? Nobody talks about that finger no more.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't really hear nobody talk about that finger no more. It must be better. You know what I mean? Did anybody talk about Josh Hart ailment that he had since he was in LA? That lower leg injury. Didn't he just hit a triple-double game? Last game, right? I don't hear that being talked about as much anymore. And I mean, I don't know. Do you hear anybody talk about Anunoby and paying him $36 million, and next year he'll be making $40 million, the highest paid Knick from whenever I can remember? Anybody talk about that much anymore, Divine?
No.
I don't know. I don't hear that too much anymore. So with that being said, our guys that we got right now are ready to compete.
Yes, indeed.
These guys are the guys that we've been rooting for all year long. These are the guys that we've been riding hard for, talking about them good, bad, and the indifference all year long. This is not a game to take lightly. I want them to go out there and punch these guys out. No one Biamba, no Darren with his finger. Thank you. Fox, no Fox tonight with his finger. This should be a game that we should dominate. And I don't want to, sound like a win is a win. You win by 1 or you win by 5,000, it's a win. You know what I mean? It's the way that you get the win. I don't want them to be fighting down the stretch trying to win a game or keeping the lead by 5, 6, 7 points. That's what I don't want tonight. I will take it if it happens. I'll take it. But I don't want them to win that way. And I mean, I want them to beat these guys tonight, and that's what I'm hoping for the team to do, play team basketball tonight.
Yeah, absolutely, Shot Powell, especially coming off a back-to-back. You know what I mean?
Right.
Definitely that. And this is, like I said, we in the situation now. Like you said, this ain't nothing when I'm up. You know me, and I'm a winners and win guy, but I bear wins. What you saying, 100%. We need to get these boys out of here, ladies and gentlemen, and let everybody know. We for real. You know what I mean? We ain't taking nobody lightly. You got on an NBA uniform, we going on there, we gonna do the damn thing. And I think that's what they do tonight. These cats have been pretty good at what they do, ladies and gentlemen. 43-24. They've been doing what they've been doing all year long, even with the peaks and valleys, and a little bit of the, quote unquote, didn't beat the high echelon teams. I get all that. I don't have a problem with that. But for the most part, ladies and gentlemen, and I think I said it yesterday, everybody below us don't even got double-digit wins. I think the Pacers might have hit it last night. If not, they got 9 games over 500. We about to be 20 games over 500. And the next person next to us has only got 9 games over 500. I mean, and that means we ain't mediocre. See, to me, Detroit, real quick, I just want to say this, Detroit, the Bucks too, and the Indiana Pacers. They just barely above 500. So to say if they at 600% basketball, shit, the Knicks got to be at 8. we double the wins they got. So I think it's important that we take that into consideration, because that tells me that Boston, Cleveland, and the Knicks is them dudes in that East. That's what it tells me. They record tells me that. And the Knicks and Boston and Cleveland's record tell me this: that Knicks, Boston, and Cleveland is going to be the ones, when it's all said and done, probably win this thing. One of these 3 teams, I think, wins this thing this year. I think them other teams good. Some of them having Cinderella season. How do you want to say it? Or they got better this year. But it's steps to this. There's levels to it. You know what I mean? And that's why I keep saying it's Knicks' turn. We don't went to the second round twice, ladies and gentlemen, in the last 2 years. It's our turn to take the next step. It ain't Detroit's turn. Cleveland in a sense, but they got to get. We've been further than Cleveland been the last couple of years. So it's like the Knicks' time. You know what I mean? And I really believe that. That's why I think, other than 3 teams, I'm not worried about no first round team out there. I don't care Orlando. I don't care Atlanta. I don't care about none of them. Because when the playoffs come, I think our team gonna be lock and loaded, and I think Jalen Brunson, if he's back, we're gonna be ready to go. And I think that's all that matters. So tonight is one of them games, shot power. We got to get it out of there, win the game, get on over to Charlotte, win that thing, and call it a day, man. Because we ain't no time to be playing with no food, man. I think they locked in though, and I'm happy the way Mitch is playing. I'm happy the way Deuce is playing, shamming them on the defense side of the ball. Big Cat and them doing what they doing. Team look pretty good right now, and I still say this to the minute. I still think that Golden State Warrior game was a win for us psychologically, first of all, because they know we took these dudes who just spanked Milwaukee last night without our superstar on their home court in a hostile environment, only lost by 3. They know a shot here or there, they could have won.
Having a bad game from Josh Hart.
Yeah,
all that other stuff.
They know this stuff. We feel it, right? But
Yeah,
them dudes know it, man. They better listen, man. We know what we got here, and I think if they got the Golden State Warriors talking about, they got, when you hear Stephen A. Smith and everybody saying they think they got these guys as being like out there championship type level, so you got to put us up there. Then that's all I'm saying. Because if you can put them up there without Jalen Brunson and the way we've been playing, you got to put the Knicks up there. I really just say all that to say that. Them are my random thoughts for the night, man. Just that we got a good team, man. Let's hope they go out there and win tonight, man. But I think these boys is lock and loaded, man. That we gonna get into the stats in a minute. But give me some more any game or random thoughts, and then I get into these stats and everything.
Yeah, just the team, the way the team is starting to figure it out more so in the second unit. One of the big things that I was harping about all year was the second unit, and right now, not that they're scoring a lot of points, but they're playing better basketball, if that makes sense. They always was a defensive team. I mean, they always was a defensive team, but now they're starting to make some shots. You know what I mean? And that helps. And that's going to help tremendously. You know what I mean? And if Tom Thibodeau does decide to put Mitchell Robinson into the starting lineup, it will really make a difference in the second unit.
Mm-hmm.
And I seen that one from Crim's dad. A Knicks fan was beating his wife. Do you know how she got him to stop? How, Crims? Tell us, how did he get him to stop? I want to know now.
He did talk for real. Yeah.
I want to know. Tell us.
How did he get locked up? Locked him down. I don't know. Put him in lockdown.
Let me see.
Oh my God! He said she wore a Celtic jersey. She knew the Knicks can't beat the Celtics.
That was a good one, Chris. Dad, thank you for the super chat. I get that. She put it on and he ain't beating. I get it. He ain't beating no more. I get it.
I don't even know how to respond to that the same way, but we beat the Celtics. I get it. Well, good one though. Real talk, Crim. That's what we needed. That one right there. That was a good one right there. That was a good one.
Y'all rolling it. Y'all rolling in that chat tonight, man. Word up.
Yeah, they did it. Fabian, they all got it going, man. Real talk, man. So everybody in there too. Fritz Jr., my man. Fritz was popping. My man Fritz in the building. Johnny D in the building was good. Johnny D, Raymond, Daniel, everybody, man. Fabian, salute to the chat. That's where it's at, man, for sure. And I think let me see. I want the answers. Oh yeah, Johnny D, you did put this chat in there, and I want to read it to you. Read it to let you know that he said, "Hey, Divine, a good thing that we haven't peaked yet. These other teams have, and if we at the right time, it's over." Because he's right. We haven't even peaked yet, and a lot of these teams have peaked already. That's a good point, Johnny Davis. That's for real. A lot of these teams are hit. They hit who they are. We ain't hit who we are yet because we just got Mitch back in Brunson out. You know what I mean? Salute to nostalgia, peace nostalgia. What's good, my man? Peace to the God, Allah wide. What's good, my man? Salute to you, my brother. Peace. E Gibb, what's good? I see you, man. Eyeballs to everybody. I see y'all, man. Real talk. Appreciate it. Criminal Dad, thank you for the super chat again. Good joke right there. I think this team right now is ready to get it, man. Let's go and get this thing out the way. Let's read these stats right quick. We get back at it. It's Divine, Shot Power. It's a pregame show. Knicks Real Talk. Let's get it, man. We'll see y'all right here, man. Let's talk about it, man. Right there, ladies and gentlemen, as you see, Knicks and San Antonio Spurs team stats, regular season stats. Knicks 43-24. They 28-39. Knicks third in the standings. They 13th in the standings. 21-13 away from the crib. That's good. They 17-16 at home. We fifth in the association in offense net rate, ladies and gentlemen. They're 16th. But like I said, they're missing two guys. We missing a guy, so them ratings might be a little different. But overall, 14th defensively. I still think in the association net rating is 14th. But overall, we pretty much we up there now. 25th in defense rating for them, 6th in net rating overall in the NBA. We 6th, they 21. They season without Wembanyama just went the wrong way. Shaw Powers obviously, it was tough for them, man. When he went down, and then Spider came, and then now you just missing both of them dudes. So I don't expect too much out of these guys moving forward, but try to hit the lottery again. They might never know. They might can make a deal. Cooper Flag, anybody put with Wembanyama and these guys. You never know. So I think them guys right there, in a tough spot right now because they was fighting for the playoffs before Wemby went down, and now that he's going and Fox is going, I think that trade for Fox, I guess they was hoping that him and Wemby be ready for the playoffs with Chris Paul, but unfortunately, it didn't go that way for them. So now they just got to rely on the guys like Devin Vessel and all these guys, Johnson and all these guys they got down there. And just to kind of, pay respect for basketball and see where you end up in the lottery if you get there. But yeah, excuse me, Chuck. I ain't know Shaw was off the mic. But yeah, man, we just got to make sure we do that. And I think tonight we go get these guys out, man. But that's what happens when you lose two guys like that. One of them was heading toward Defense Player of the Year. Obviously, like I said, what Fox could do. My man is the young phenom down there for the years to come. But you know what? That's their problem, not ours. We got to go in there tonight, cross T's, dot I's, and do the things that we do, and play over the top with Mitchell Robinson and Big Cat down there, and try to dominate the glass. I mean, they still got some players down there who can play. Zach Collins been around a long time. That guy, he's a pretty good defense player and can hit a three ball. I mean, but still, you know, I don't think they got enough for us. So, you know, we haven't made excuses. Jalen Brunson went down. We ain't making no excuse now, Shot Powers. I think we go in there and get it tonight against these guys for sure.
Yeah, we since Mitch has been back, I think the stats were we're like second or third in the league. We dropped from a percentage of 140. Oh man, I'm messing up. It's like 145. We dropped 45 points, 145 to 105 now, or something like that. 40 points, 100 or something like that, and number points per. I'm sorry, points per. All right, I'm messing up. So, but if y'all see those numbers out there, that's what this stat. I can't get it in my head. Yeah, I'll get it before the night. So, but we have played much better defense, and I'm ready to see what Tom Thibodeau is going to do with Mitchell Robinson tonight. Is he going to play? But is he past the point where he is not on a limitation of playing back-to-back games yet? That's what I want to know. Mm-hmm. And hopefully he can play tonight and play tomorrow too. We surely can we surely can use them both games.
Yeah. If it's a win-win no matter what to me. If we play tomorrow, that's cool. But if we don't rest them, man, because we need them in April. So if they think they need to rest them, whatever, that's fine. But I like to see them play two-shot power to keep getting that stamina and that cardio in. But you know, I think they will. Because one thing about Charlotte, man, I'm gonna tell you, ladies and gentlemen, they sneak up and beat a lot of teams, man. I mean, they don't fit. They still got LaMelo Ball and Miles Bridges down there, and I don't know if Miller. I don't know who was hurt, who injured. Mark Wynn didn't go in that trade with Luka Doncic, I think it was. With that the trade got rescinded, whatever. Wasn't that trade? Was one trade, I think it was. Oh yeah, Mark Williams and the trade with the Lakers for him, but they had got rescinded anyway. He's still down there. You know, and they still got a young group of talented dudes down there, man. So we definitely can't play without food tonight. We got to go out there and beat these boys and get them out of there, and I think they will. But ladies and gentlemen, before starting lineups tonight, and all that good stuff, we got Josh Hart, ladies and gentlemen, Miles McBride, Mikal Bridges, Anunoby, and Karl Anthony Towns. For them guys tonight, they have Chris Paul, Stephen Castle. That's the name I was looking for. Devin Vessel, Harrison Ball, and Bismack Biyombo. Them are Chris Paul. You know who he is. Stephen Castle, you know how he get down in his rookie year. Devin Vessel can get buckets. And obviously Harrison Barnes, a savvy veteran, and Bismack Biyombo, a veteran who can rim run and all that good stuff. So definitely they start a lineup you can't take for granted tonight, and you got to go out there and just play against them. Do what we do, dominate them up top. And you know, let hopefully Deuce and Brogdon D up Chris Paul the way he need to tonight, and let Mikal try to slow Castle down. And after that, Anunoby on Devin Vessel. It's a wrap. It's pretty much a done deal, ladies and gentlemen. It's that simple. Our defense come to play tonight. This game would be over early and fast. And I like their team. I'm not never counting the heart of a person out, but just from a number standpoint and a talent standpoint, I think we deeper than right now. We playing better than they are right now. So we should go out there and dominate that game tonight, man. But them the starters on the injury report and everything. We got Haka Purdy, Mitchell Robinson, game time decision. Haka Purdy and Jalen Brunson out. For them guys, they are decimated, ladies and gentlemen. Beasley out. Duke Jr. is out. Fox out for the season. Jaron McClain, game time decision. Riley Mix out for the season. And Victor Wembanyama out for the season. They was playoff worthy about a month ago, but it's a shame that had to go that way for them. It really did, man. I thought that wasn't a good, tough blow for them. Excuse me, but they got to do what they got to do, just like everybody else, man. You got to fight through it and keep moving on. So I think that's what it do, man. But other than that, it should be one of them games, in and out games tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, we do got Charlotte tomorrow. So we definitely got to be on our game. Salute Cam from the kickback. What's good? Jermaine, JR, what's good? My brother, salute. NYC, B-Ball, my man, what's popping? Salute to everybody in the chat, man. Make sure you hit that button for your brothers, man. It's the pregame show. Divine, Shot Powers, KNICKS, Alamo, San Antonio. Go down there and get this 44th win, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I'm looking for tonight. 44-24. Say no more. We knocking at the door. Y'all know what it is, man. This is their Shot Power, so let's got to go ahead and get these boys out here tonight for sure, and don't play with these boys tonight.
Yeah, let's get this 20. Let's get this 20. This over 20 500 wins for Divine tonight, man. Let's stop playing around and get this 20. The Divine been wanting that for a couple of games now. Let's hurry up and make that happen, New York Knicks. Now, I mean, let me call Leon. Oh no,
hit him up, man.
Let me call one of them. Let me call one of them real quick. Yeah, man. As long as they get out there and play team basketball tonight, I have no problem with them seeing them having a good win. You know what I mean? A good win tonight. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be super stylish, doesn't have to be super aggressive and all this stuff. But I do want them to get out there and get these guys out of here early. 93 to 64 in the third quarter. That's the type of numbers I want to see. So the second unit and the bench unit, the second the two-way players and the bench unit can finish the game out. They need some burn out there, 6, 8, 12 minutes or something like that. 18 minutes, about 18 minutes. We could get 18 minutes for these secondary youth players that on our team that we need to get ready. So that's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm looking forward to. And I mean, my big thing is to see if Mitchell Robinson plays tonight, and is he gonna play tomorrow? See if he's also is he off those limitations? That's what I want to know.
Yeah. I think the way he was playing last night, though, not last night, the night before. Part of me, he was getting it, man. I mean, I like his energy, like you said, rim running, offense rebounding, had some key offense rebounding. That's why we were saying why we was missing this dude, because don't nobody on that team could offense rebound like that dude do. You know what I mean? Not Cat, none of them. So they had that element in this thing, man, with him doing that. That changes momentum of game. It changes sometimes it changes the way the game is being played at that time. Because when Mitchell Robinson get an offense rebound, he can either kick that ball out, go for a dunk, or put back, or whatever the case may be. He stopped the other team from getting it. And sometimes you can do that to stop a run, or you can stop some dudes going down there and hitting a big 3-point shot, whatever. And that's just defense. Rebounding the defense. I think Mitchell Robinson does that real well for us, man. It's not always about one-on-one defense. Defense is rebounding. You stop the other team from getting the ball. That's the good defensive play. As long as you crashing on boards like that, percentage-wise, we've been doing pretty well this year. Not overall, but percentage-wise, you get the rebounds, man. You got a chance to get another shot, or get a shot, or get another shot. Depending on if it's an offense rebound, you get another shot. But we see how it goes, man. I think they go in there tonight, and I'll rebound these guys on the boards tonight, man. I don't think the Knicks going to play with their food tonight. I think these guys is trying to gear up for the long haul. The new season moving on. Then next thing you know, we'll be down to 10 games. You know what I mean? This thing is about to be over pretty soon. You know what I mean? Then the playoffs start. So usually this time you don't look to go the other way this time of year. You know what I mean? You look to be on your best ball. So you ride a certain wave going into the playoffs. Obviously, we want to go into the playoffs on a high note, and so we got to keep winning, because nothing like going into the playoffs feeling good about yourself and knowing that you got a good feeling going in there. And I think they got to keep winning, man. Just keep winning, keep achieving your goal, and keep getting where you got to go, and until our boy get back. And once the Bernie get back and it's playoff time, we rev it up. We rev up the engine. Start your engine. Let's go, shop hours. I think it starts tonight, man. Like I said, we third in the standard. They 13th. Our offense is 15. Their defense is 16. So that then in a nutshell, their defense rating is 25th. I meant to say. So if we 5th offense rating, their defense is 25th. We better smoke these dudes tonight. If the game go the way the Knicks supposed to play, if the Knicks play their A game tonight, there should be a smoker tonight. Real talk. If their defense is 25th rated on the offense is 5, we 20 points and rating better than your defense. So that should be a 20-point butt whipping for me tonight. To see how it goes. I don't mean they're gonna go that way, but from a stat perspective, that's the way it should go. But we'll see. But I don't think it's going out there to play tonight, man. I think they've been locked in since the All-Star break.
Yeah, this team is like you said, Divine, with the number wise, we should handily take care of this team tonight. You know what I mean? But as an NBA team, you know what I mean, they are NBA team, and players can get hot. They can get hot at any given time. You know what I mean? So we just have to slow that down, make sure that we don't let nobody go crazy, and make sure that we we play team basketball. Team basketball is what wins us a game tonight.
Yeah, real talk. I agree with that, man. And I think we do. But ladies and gentlemen, you know, on another note, some serious stuff with all the noise out there about Cat and all that stuff right there, and all that crazy stuff that been on the last week, you know, even with a couple of Tibbs incidents and Cat and Draymond Green, it doesn't feel good to know that our team, they going through that and they still chugging along, they winning. With all the outside noise and all the stuff, rightfully so, it's a part of it, but these cats blocking that shit out and they going getting it done. I mean, that was a big time win to spank Miami like that. That was a big time loss, a big time loss in a good way for me with that Warrior game. I really do, man. So these cats are focusing over there at Tarrytown and the MSG. And they come every night to play, man. They might not always be at their best, but they come every night and play. And I think it's a mentality that I'm happy to see this year from these guys. Like, no matter what, they're not making no excuses. They lose the game. Only one make excuses probably us. You know what I mean? They probably like, listen, they'll tell you what they didn't do, what they needed to do, and everything like that. You know, we don't make no excuses for them. I mean, overall, they know they could have played better that night, or they know they could have, you know, improved their game that night. But for the most part, Shaw Powers third in the standards, bro. That's pretty deep right there in that rate, man. They were fourth in the NBA, or third in the NBA, fourth now. Obviously OKC, Cleveland, Boston, and the Knicks. I mean, so, you know, that's pretty awesome to think about it, though. And we had the end of the season, the New York Knicks are the fourth best team record-wise in the NBA. No Jalen Brunson, injuries here and there, and they still prevailing. I can't say that enough, man. But I think this team is going to be ready for the playoffs, man. They're just tuning it up for the playoffs. But you know, I think they go get it tonight, Shot Pal. I really do. I think they go out there, cross T's, dot I's, do the things they need to do. Rebound the basketball, obviously that should be big tonight. I think playing with your big tonight should be pretty much the game plan tonight. I think McHale and them get it going. I like the matchups in the game. I don't think they favor them. They favor us to me. But like I said, you can't take it for granted, but still, and take them for not being who they are. But I don't see this one going number one way tonight. I really do. That would disappoint. Knicks go the other way tonight.
Yeah, like I said, I will take the win. If it comes down to 1 point, I'll take it. But they're gonna get a ton lashing, of course. And I mean, this is a team that we should dominate. As everyone says, we only beat teams under 500. So tonight is a team we playing that is under 500. So we should be being on these guys. That's what I'm looking to see. I mean, I've seen that all day today. Oh, we only beat teams under 500, and so this is a team that we should beat. What are we even talking about it for then? If we beat teams that's under 500, this is a team that we need to beat tonight, and that's what I believe is going to happen.
Yeah, absolutely. You're supposed to beat the teams like this here, but that's stuff false. Whoever making known for, we ain't only beat teams over 500, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. You know,
right there. You know,
narrative.
I seen in 1 week we beat the 2, 3, and fifth seed in the West in 1 week. So, you know what I mean? I mean that Denver at the time, it was Denver, Memphis, and Houston Rockets at the time, and I think Houston inclined their way back up there. So yeah, no matter who you play that day, man, you just got to be on your game. You know what I mean? That's all to it. Be on your game tonight. Do the things you need to do. I need a blowout win. You know, and normally I agree with Shop Out. Any way you can get it, 1 point, whatever. Tonight I need a blowout. I just need a blowout for the reason we can rest them dudes. We got a game tomorrow.
Facts.
That's the only reason.
That's exactly where I'm at with it, Divine.
Yeah, we won from that. You're right. We win by 1 to 20. It don't matter as long as we win. But tonight I love to see Tyler Cope and them have a whole fourth
quarter. Right.
Some of the fourth quarter, at least with maybe 7, 8 minutes left.
Right. Yeah. I was pushing it. I did say earlier, like in the third quarter, 97 to like 67 or something like that. I was pushing it. You know what I mean? But that encapsulate that same thing that you're talking about. Now you can maybe get 2 or 3 minutes in the end of the third quarter, and then now they get that second and third, you can get 12 to 14 minutes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely, man. But yeah, I'm excited about it. I hope y'all are. Salute to the chat too, man. Salute to everybody in the building. I'm reading all the messages in there, man. Y'all got it going on in there, man. Salute to my man, Knicks fan. Let's go. What's good? I didn't get to shout you, my brother. Appreciate you getting there. Real talk, man. And when I see my man, I see you, my man. Everybody, Jermaine, Nick Yak. Yak, what's good, my brother? the style to everybody, man. Y'all all my brothers and sisters up in there, man. So to let y'all, hear me say that word repeatedly. We Nick brothers and sisters. So you always hear me saying my brother. It's always gonna be like that. So that's how we do it up in here, man. But it's been a big family, you know what I mean? And let's get it, Shop Power. But other than that, I'm excited, man. I'm ready for the playoffs to get here. I'm not rushing it, because the more you rush it, that you get older faster. But I'm ready for this Jalen Brunson to get back, Shop Powers, get locked in, get ready for that playoff run, man. Like I said, the way it looks, we're gonna clash in the second round, probably with Boston. So we got to gear ourselves up to this thing, man. Right now, it looks like it's gonna be Detroit Pistons so far in the first round. But that could change and fluctuate with the way they play in Milwaukee, them and the Pacers. The Knicks can wind up playing either three of them dudes. You know what I mean? Depending on how it go. So I'm geared up about it, man. I'm ready for these guys to go get it. Matter of fact, let me just do that right there, and let the chat see what I'm talking about here. Ladies and gentlemen, if y'all look at that right quick. Cleveland lost last night. 19 losses for the Celtics, 24 for the Knicks, 29 for the Pacers. Pacers is 5 games out from us, and I like that, man. I think pretty soon that'll be out of reach. Like I said, they are 9 games under. They only 9 games over 500. You see what I'm saying, Shop Powers? And Bucks 8 games over 500, and the Pistons 7 games over 500. So they not up here with these three. We talking about double-digit wins in the season, and these guys not in double-digit wins. So I get their talented teams and all that. I get that, but I don't think nobody, unless you literally have a bad injury in the playoffs or something go wrong, I don't see nobody, I think, from 7 down that I will worry about. I don't care about the Hawks. I don't care how they played all season long. Their defense is not going to get them nowhere through the play. That's why they 33-36, ladies and gentlemen. Talking about the Hawks beat the Knicks in the regular season. The Hawks beat the Knicks. The dude is 33 games under 500. We about to be 20 games over 500. Forget all that regular season stuff. They good, but the Hawks don't got a defense to even deal with the Knicks. And when the Knicks were down the way the Knicks defense is playing, I ain't worried about nobody from 10 up. Only team I'm worried about, that's me, lady, my personal opinion. I'm only worried about these 2 teams right here. I ain't worried about him, them, none of them. Oh, excuse me. I'm only worried about them guys right there. 1 or 2. Worried. Not saying you can lose anybody, but I don't think these teams stacked up can beat the Knicks. I know Pacers got some thing on it, but like I said, their defense is suspect. They score a lot, but they give up a lot. Bucks, Giannis there and Dame Lillard, Kyle Kuzma, and them guys. Okay, they lost. They look at where they're at. They only 8 games over 500. And just like them, we've been injured too. So it's like no excuse for these records, ladies and gentlemen. Just like they've been injured, we've been injured. You know what I mean? Everybody in the league goes through injuries. And that's why we don't make excuses about it. So even if them teams was injured like we've been injured too, look where we at though. And look where they at. And we all had 60-something games to prove it. And 67 games, Knicks proved they 60, and they're 43-24. These other teams, okay, they skating over water. Like I said, they got that 500 percentage. We in the 600 winning percentage. And I just think that's important, man, when you separate contenders and pretenders. I think these 3 teams is contenders. I think all these pretenders right here. That's my personal opinion on that, Shop House. Because that's the way the season played out. The season played out, and at the end, when the season over, whoever in what position they're gonna be in is the reason why you put yourself there. So we put ourselves in the 3rd spot. So, I say all that to say that it's Knicks against everybody, man. I'm not even sweating the Celtics in the 2nd round. If that's who we gonna face, that's who we gonna play. But I know everybody big on them because they beat us on the last couple of games. But remember, ladies and gentlemen, our defense wasn't playing like this here. Mitchell Robinson wasn't here, Anunoby or whoever. Now bring them motherfuckers on the way we playing now. Now bring them on with Mitchell Robinson and the way this defense is playing. And if Jalen Brunson come back and he's 80%, I'm not even worried about the Celtics, because just like they got it, we got it too. And I like our chances against them because we got guys who could put on their best players. We really got guys who could put on their best players. We could put Anunoby on Tatum. We could put McHale or whoever on Brown. If Mitch started, you put Mitchell on Porzingis. It goes on and on. And even Drew Holiday and Brunson. Tough matchup for Brunson, but I seen Brunson get that brother 30-something a couple of times.
Facts.
Nice as he is, too. Nice as he is.
And not to cut you off, Devon, I don't know why everybody say Brunson defense is not stellar, but he does play defense.
That's real talk. And then you go to the bench. Now you got, if you have Josh Hart and the Bills do some Bride, okay, Josh Hart washes away Peyton Pritchard from the importance of what the team does, what they need. Like they got Peyton Pritchard, we got Josh Hart. If they got Hauser or whoever their second best 3-point shooter, we got Deuce McBride. And here's the thing, another thing that people are slipping. Our bench defense is better than theirs. I believe that. I believe Campaign, Deuce McBride, Landry Shamet, and Josh Hart, and if it's a Chua, if they go that route, that's literally above average starting. I mean, above average second unit defensive team, above average. Think about that. Campaign can play. Shammy Slammer plays above average. Deuce McBride plays above average. Hart plays above average, and Chua plays above average. I mean, these guys play above average defense, so that helps us out well, knowing that Campaign, Landry Shamet, and Deuce McBride can knock down the 3-ball, and Josh Hart and occasionally, and the Chua and them can do the dirty work and all that. So I like that. I like this team, the way it's constructed, ladies and gentlemen, and I do believe we got enough defense in the second unit to fuck with Boston and Cleveland. Even with DeAndre Hunter, to me, Shaw Powell, now you got Josh Hart back there. Josh Hart had an all-star season this year.
Sure did.
He had an all-star this year.
If Mitch started, he would be the 6th man of the year. So to me, he's like that. He's that guy. If DeAndre Hunter could do that for that team, Josh Hart in the second you could do this for us, and then you say you go over to Jerome James over there for Cleveland. Okay, so we got Deuce McBride out there. Not only Deuce McBride can shoot the shots like he's knocking from down there, but Deuce McBride also can defend him. He defend him. So that means with Jerome James get every night in the NBA or every other game, whatever, that don't mean they're gonna get that in the series against the Knicks defense. Because I think we pretty good here. So let's see how it goes. I mean, that's my take on it. I think the Knicks could beat Boston. I really do. I mean, I'm not saying this being a fan. I'm just looking at the matchups and everything like that. Knicks is a good road team. They got size like Boston do. They got defense like Boston do. And I think they can knock down the ball just as good as anybody. Look at our rating in the NBA, ladies and gentlemen. We 37% from downtown, like 6 in the NBA or something like that. We right there. And even though we've been in a mini slump, but we right there with everybody, number-wise. So I think it's fair game to me. I don't care because Cleveland beat us in the regular season. I don't care if Boston beat us in the regular season. Them dudes did not play the New York Knicks the way they playing now on defense and with the guy that we got back now and added Jalen Brunson to that. I just think I think it's different than a month ago. So let me see how it goes. We get to see them one more time.
Facts. Yeah, and whether they rest a player or we rest a player by that time, who knows? But I tell you what, though. I ain't ducking no smoke from Boston. Boston would have had a tough outing last year. Anunoby and Mitchell Robinson and Julius Randle, and when it went down, shit, we had their number last year too. We could have took them 7. That shit it wouldn't have been no Indiana if they would have played the Knicks. A healthy Knicks team in the playoffs last year against Boston is different than the Indiana team. They wasn't fucking with us. I'm serious. So let's see, Shop Howard, man. That's just my energy and my patch, but not only for the Knights game. But I like this team, man. I like them all year, and they haven't disappointed me, ladies and gentlemen. 19 games over 500, 3rd in the East, kind of 4th best record in the NBA. The Knicks haven't disappointed me one bit. And without Mitchell Robinson, without Landry Shamet for a while, without Preston Chua, like you said, for a while, little peaks, breaks here and there with injuries, not major. Then we lose Jalen Brunson. We still in the game. I mean, that's got to tell you how good your team is, I think. Yeah, I mean, my bad. You're right, E-Gid. I apologize for that. Ty Jerome, my bad, my brother. Thank you. That's why I love the chat. Make sure we stay on our P's and Q's. Thank you, E-Gid, my man. Yeah, Ty Jerome. Yeah, I think Deuce McBride can hold him down. He can make it hard on him because he know he's a jump shooter. I mean, he ain't like the brother go to the bucket dunking on people. His primary game is shooting the 3-point ball. So we know Deuce McBride to play up on you like that. So he can get that taken away in the playoffs against the Knicks because I think our defense is playing that good right now. Let's see. Thank you, E-Gid. But NY, thank you for the super chat, my brother. Appreciate you, my man. Real tight, always helping brother keep the lights on. Appreciate you, NY. You already know that, my man. Thank you so much. But yeah, Shop Powers, man. We just got to get it tonight, man. What you think about that game, man? What you like to see tonight? What you think we're gonna do? How we gonna get them up out of there?
Yeah, just some good basketball tonight. You know what I mean? Some of the same things that we've been doing. Get out there on defense, cause turnovers, get points off of turnovers. grab your rebounds, all those things, man. Those are the things that will be essential tonight. And I mean, for us to win this game. I mean, we can get out there and play an A- game tonight, but the A part of our game has to be all the things that we do well, like hit a 3-point shot. One of those 4 things have to, if we hit 2 out of the 4 things, we can be okay tonight. And I mean, if we command the rebounds and we assist the basketball, if we're fantastic from the 3-point land and grab rebounds. I mean, rebounds and any one of those ancillary things could win us the game tonight. So that's what I'm looking for tonight. I mean, like we talked about, a win is a win. If they win by 1, I'll take it. But statistically and all, where everybody's saying that we should beat these teams that's under 500, I'm looking for the Knicks to really beat this team tonight. And we're on the back-to-back.
Absolutely. One thing I just want to one real quick caveat. I just want to lose my chain of thought. We gotta get into it, man, about what I was speaking about. But anyway, I get into it. I apologize for that. But yeah, tonight I'm looking for us to cross them, do what we do, rebound the ball, man. Just go out there and beat these boys up, man, and let them know we appreciate y'all being one of our teams on the doctrine on the schedule. But that's all it's gonna be tonight. Let's go out here and get these boys what we supposed to give them. This Knicks supposed to win this game, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not expecting them to lose the game. They're supposed to win the game. And I'm expecting them to win the game. It's just that tonight I just want to really see them go and get at them, man, and put these guys there early to rest our guys. We got a game tomorrow. That's the only reason that I think we should be going out here killing it tonight. Other than that, we do it. Like Shaw Powell said, we got to the 20 wins over 500. That tells me a lot. Like I said, remember I said 40 and 20. That's why I want this, because I said be 40 and 20, you pretty much contenders. So so now we got to go 44 and 24, and we still in that realm. I feel. So we win tonight. We 20 games over, man. That's contender status to me, because everybody else they ain't even close to that. That means they not contenders. And in order for you to put up the wins that we putting up, you got to be a contender. So let's see how it goes, man. I think it's gonna be fun tonight. I think they're gonna go out there and be aggressive, man. And that's what we're gonna do. And listen, we got a back-to-back, so we definitely gonna see y'all tomorrow for sure. And we gonna go out there and get this thing popping, man. Like I said, can't take Charlotte for granted. They got your boys, Miles Bridges, them down there, the LaMelo Ball, like I said, on and on. They got when they open and running and they run up and down that floor, they can light it up, man. Don't take no boys for granted, man. Them brothers will go out there and play some ball. I mean, they down there for a reason, but obviously know what they trying to do. They in Charlotte, North Carolina, about 50 miles. Cooper Flag right up the block. So. So he right there in Raleigh, Durham, you know what I mean? So listen, I see why they only got 17 wins. So,
you know what I mean?
They like, listen, my man Cooper Flat right up the block, shit, about 50 miles. Go past me, you're right up there. Shit, I'm halfway, so you just never know, man. How that shit go down, man. But I think tonight we get them, and hopefully tomorrow we get them too, man. Shot power, that'd be 21 wins, man. And I think we 46 wins. I meant to say 21 over 46 wins. Yeah, 45 wins. That'd be pretty special, man. We get that, then we be close, man. We be close to what we try to do. But give me your last words, my brother. We get out of here, get ready, get it popping, and all that good stuff, my man.
About 6 wins clinches the third seed. It's about 15 games left. We're up 5 games right now. I think 5 games might do it, but I'll say 6 games, 6 wins would clinch it for us, the 3rd seed. I mean, that means that the team behind us will have to win. It couldn't win 9 straight or win 9 straight games, or however that is. But I think it's 5 or 6 games, closer probably 6 games clinch us the 3rd position. Tonight we have to play. You already know what the lingo is. Push the pace, grab your rebounds, shoot your free throws. Shoot over 36% from 3-point land. Also, over 28 assists tonight. I'm really looking for a big rebound game for all these guys tonight. Anunoby, Mikal Bridges, everybody to rebound the basketball. That's essential for us to win it tonight. I have New York Knicks winning tonight 127 to 97. 127 to 97. New York Knicks tonight. This way, this way it'll get the secondary unit and the bench and the two-way players out on the court tonight to rest for the game tomorrow night against Houston. Against the Hornets.
Yo, Jay chose the never frozen one. My man, listen, I was about to throw the link in there, but we'll see you tomorrow night. But man, we just about to get out. I'm about to throw the link in there anyway, because I see you pop in there and let you get your 5 minutes off. But we'll get it popping tomorrow, man. I hope you're doing well today, my man. And I'll definitely see you in the building tomorrow, Jay Cholden. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, I think the Knicks go out there and do what they do, play all facets of the game that they're supposed to play, hopefully be on their best behavior. I got this thing really like 120. I want to stay under 100, man, with this defense, the way they've been playing. So, but I'm
definitely staying under 100.
At 100, I'm going to go 120, 103. 120, 103. I hate to play.
That's a good number.
But
105 will help move the muscle.
Okay, yep. And I think it should be fun, man. So Brian Acosta, thank you for the super chat, my brother. Always, once again, as always, we appreciate you. You already know, man. Real talk. And I'll be Crim Dad. Thank you for the super chat. NYC B-Ball, thank you for the super chat tonight. Thanks to everybody coming in, checking us out, man. We on here, man. We trying to grow this thing, trying to get it popping, man. Trying to just make sure we keep y'all in tune with the Knicks content from our perspective, from a Knicks Real Talk perspective. Me and Shah Powell, we love doing what we do for you, ladies and gentlemen, you Knicks fans out there. So on all return, all we actually do is just hit the like and subscribe button.
Word up.
That's all we ask. We don't ask for too much. Hopefully y'all enjoy our content and know that we do it for you Knicks fans out there. Just make sure if you like it. If you haven't subscribe to the channel, help us grow this thing. We looking to do some big and better thing, but one step at a time for the OGs. We move like molasses, but we move though. We move slow motion with it, but we get it popping, man. And we appreciate that, my man. But listen, y'all enjoy this game, man. Let's go Knicks. Let's go ahead to Alamo, go and take them Spurs off them boots that they got over there, and keep them Cowboys keep them Cowboys in their seats tonight. When I mean Cowboys, I mean the guys who rock the Texas Cowboy boots and all that good stuff. That's the Spurs, ladies and gentlemen. But Shah Powell, my brother, I see you on the other side, my man.
You're ready.
Real talk. Salute to the chat, everybody. Jay Choda, my man. I'll talk to you tomorrow, man. We get to hopefully be in a little earlier, my man. But I know you probably out there handling your business, Jay. So I get it, my man. Tribal Vibes was good. You right, D-Roz. Twin Towers are definitely going to be in effect tonight. Let them go out there and dominate that glass tonight. Travel Vibes and D-Roz. D-Roz, he dominate them Twin Towers. Start play like they're playing now. We will see all these jokers in the playoffs when they get there. Cat, my man, Mitch, to keep formulating like Voltron up there with all that muscle and that grit up there. We'll be okay. Real talk. But listen, peace, everybody, man. Thank y'all for coming up. We see y'all tomorrow. We be in Charlotte. The game should be preferably. Let y'all know how that's going to go down.
7:30.
7:37. Sometimes they do 7 down this way. Tomorrow's game, ladies and gentlemen, in Charlotte, going to be, it's right here. Then we get out of here. Let me get it right. Look like I can't see it. I must have got the wrong one. But anyway, there you go, right there, ladies. 7 o'clock. We'll see y'all 6 o'clock tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. 6 o'clock, same real time, same real channel. Salute to Doug, Fresh, Darren, everybody on Diaz, everybody, Jay, the chat. Salute to the family, man. We see y'all tomorrow, man. Peace.
Peace.
Let me get that going. Go ahead, Shop Out. My bad, man. I didn't do what I thought I needed to do. We go out. There we go. There we go. Peace, everybody. Yo, Divine, what's good? You know what it is, bro. About to go ahead and get with SP. We about to get this Knicks Real Talk pregame popping off. Get this shit popping, man. I'll holla at you. One.
Up in the black Silverado, stop and get some petrol to hit the metro on full throttle. Across the Gospels, we in the Mecca bottleneck. On 32nd, what is Bible Sharon flexing. Posted up like sticky note. You smell the icky in the air like hickory smoke. Carotene, we well represented. We on that Nick shit. You can smell it, so please don't step in it. Cause the burner cooking with gas. The cat in the alley dig up to your team trash. Getting that cash ready for DoorDash and make a splash. But they moving slow before the pregame show. No capsule here, what's on tap. But God, no talking five. And report, keep my boo in the chat. Interacting with your mandem. It's a brand in front of the camera. That's the picture. Catch and snap back to fit the cat. So we Nick dripping. Nick feel, you know, we fit the description. It's the OG, Olan, Ananobi. Me and my man Brody, we run your fire TV, that's Cody.
It's Nick's Real Talk. You know how we get down. We in that Nick drip, dripping the Nick drip. It's Nick's Real Talk. You know how we get down. We in that Nick drip, dripping the Nick drip. We in that Nick drip, dripping the Nick drip. It's Nick's Real Talk. You know how we get down. We in that Nick drip, dripping the Nick drip. Real Talk.